Okay, so here we are in the little orchard area, and I picked up 2 more trees. We have a cherry, which is a Bing cherry, and another Babcock peach.
And I'm Logan.
Hi Logan, are you getting ready to collect eggs?
Yeah.
Do you want to go collect some eggs?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. So today we're harvesting eggs, and we just finished harvesting our radishes that were in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
They were very tasty, and I'm sorry I didn't get those videotaped. I think they're on the other side, Lo. They're on this side, baby.
Did you see? Is this side a little hard?
Yeah, you gotta pull it down hard. Up. How many do you count? Can you count them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 eggs today. Okay, put them in the carton.
Okay. 1 egg. 2 egg. This one. This one is a little dirt. This one. So
How many do you got there?
this one. There. This one more. And this one. 5.
How many are there? Count them again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job, Lo.
No, those are not baby chicky eggs.
Nope, those are the eggs we're gonna eat, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, let Mom close up.
They're saying eat us.
So we had a very, very sad day today. Our dog got a hold of one of our chickens. And poor chicken didn't make it. So we're all very sad around here. She was our Gurky, and Gurky was a turkey chicken mix. Yep.
Yep.
We still have lots of chickens and a mess out in the yard, and we're in the process of leveling out the garden area. So just a little update on our strawberry plants that I planted in my last video there about the strawberries. We've gotten 3 to come up out of the 10 that we planted. We planted actually 7 in here and 2 more over in the other bed there. So we'll have some strawberries. We still have these. These were some that I picked up. These are quinault. And they seem to be doing pretty good after transplanting them.
Here's me again. Here's me again.
Hi, Logan.
Hi.
So we changed the shelves up a little bit today. We took everything out of
Our
the...
mints.
What do you like to eat in here?
Mints.
You like to eat the spearmint?
Mm-hmm.
We got lots of tomatoes. We have some spearmint.
Which one?
I actually thought my spearmint died, and so the kids love it, so I went ahead and I picked up a new spearmint plant at our local nursery, and I came home yesterday afternoon and found out that in my old raised bed that I have spearmint coming back up. And these are all my peppers. We have chocolate habaneros, sugar rush peach. We have ghost peppers up here and Carolina Reapers. We have some Black Beauty tomatoes, Mortgage Lifter tomatoes. We have some tomatillos that need to be transplanted. And over here we have some brandywines.
Where's my hammer? The one you said that you'd put up. I didn't see you put it up.
Purple Russians. Black Vernissage. Our cucumbers that will be needing to go in the ground soon. And over here we have pulled up all of our radishes, and they were delicious. I still have a few more for tonight that we're going to be having a salad with. We have some nasturtiums down here. And over here is kind of the kids area. My husband was my sweet dear hubby built me a new shelf today. And the boys pulled out of a pumpkin out of the mulch pit. They pulled a carrot out of the mulch pit. And I believe those were lemon seeds. So those are their experiments. Logan has some sunflowers growing. We have a pine cone seed trial here. And another unknown tomato. This is another black vernissage. Some seeds. These are some more pepper seeds. We have red marconis and carbachi. This is my dear white sage plant here. And I just love the smell of this. Oh, if you could, it just reminds me of growing up and going hiking in the mountains.
And here's my plant.
Yes, this is Logan's sunflowers. And here's the spearmint that I pulled out of the bed. And it seems to be doing okay. I have more to pull out before I empty that bed out. We have some more tomatoes here, and I believe these are more of the mortgage lifters. In these pots, I have ginger. And this is, up here we have some more strawberries. We have my mosquito plant hanging.
I'm a train.
And I have some more strawberries
I like
that I planted from seed in this pot here, and they're starting to come up. Alright, so we're moving some rocks in place today so we can start leveling out the ground here, and we can have a nice level, even fence. As you can see, if you can see the line, there's a big difference going all the way over here. We're going to have to move a lot of dirt in, which we have plenty. We're moving this big giant rock in place, and we're using rocks as a retainer wall. Rocks to collect. This is how we move rocks. Looks good. That looks even. It looks good. Now you need a whole bunch more rocks. And there goes my dear hubby heading up the hill to go collect some more rocks. Went on a little excursion this Saturday when we should have been out here working. But we picked up this ladder over here that I'm going to use as a trellis. We went to a place called Bravo Farms, and they have tons of antiques and collectibles and things for the garden and the home. So that was a lot of fun. Might be a little bit overpriced on some things, but that's okay. We had a good Saturday. And we like to go antique hunting. I like to buy storage lockers full of antiques and go treasure hunting too, which right now my whole front dining room is full of antiques and collectibles and treasures that as soon as I can, I need to start up or have another sale. So it's time to start getting rid of things before I can buy any more. There he is, getting some big rocks up there. He's got one in the bucket. And here he comes. So the trees that are starting to show that spring is here. And I don't know what type of trees these are. I really wish I did. We own the trees that are down here in the property down below. There's one of our neighbor's houses over there. But we picked up a chipper mulcher this weekend while we were out and about. And we are going to be cleaning up our little ravine down here. And Paul is going to be building the boys a tree house, which they have been looking forward to. But all the dead brush and everything needs to be cleaned out of here. And it's really neat down there. I did show when we were doing some panning for gold and stuff and just digging around, having fun, experimenting, what it looked like a little bit. It's not much more, or there's not much water in there anymore. It's a lot of brush that needs to be cleaned up, and the wood chips will serve my garden well. It's just gorgeous out here. Our solar panels are up here. Greenhouse, and our windmill is right there. We have plenty of sun today, plenty of power, so the windmill is off. And the town below. We got the mister system on a timer now, and it must be 5 o'clock because it just kicked on. It works nicely. So we got that done this weekend. Collected some eggs with Logan. It's one of his favorite things to do. Is collect and count the eggs every day. So it's looking good in here. I got some hanging plants going now. Repurposing an old awning that blew apart in our high winds this last fall, and I'm using the legs to hang my hanging plants on, so they work perfect. They're square so they don't roll and everything stays in place. Got everything out of the trays today. Our next or not our next, but another project that we're working on is to get another solar setup. It's going to have its own solar setup. We have everything we need for it. We just need to put it together. We have the battery banks, we have the control panels, we have the solar panels. So there's Paul waving. And enjoying his coffee.
Are the two big rocks in this whole world.
Yep, Paul's back with some more rocks, and here we go filling it in. Getting ready to set it.
Mom, can I have your phone?
Honey, you don't need my phone.
Yes, I do.
Stealing the rocks from the side of the greenhouse, which now we don't need them. We had to, the greenhouse is level. It looks a lot higher on this side, but we were really low. And we're building it all up.
Build a retaining wall out of rocks around our property.
Yeah, it's a good thing we have plenty of rocks.
We got lots of rocks. Let's see.
There are quite a few more of the big slabs up there.
I don't know. I had to break this one off of the bigger slab.
Ah.
And I'm gonna go and try to break the other half of it off of that slab.
Daddy.
The thing is breaking it off's fine, but getting it in the bucket, right?
Right.
I mean, obviously, I've gotten lucky twice.
Watch your fingers.
And your toes.
And your toes. Yoga. Okay?
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl that up.
And set rocks under it.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably lift that up a little bit and shove some rocks in there because we really want to try to stay up close to that string line.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dad, what do you want to do?
Hey guys, thanks for watching as we start to build our retaining wall here. It's going to all be done out of natural stone. I'm looking forward to it. My husband is really a stickler for everything being, he's very meticulous to make sure that everything is level and square and just right, which is probably a really good thing. Me, I'm just throw it in the ground and let it grow. But you know, it should be done right, and that's what I'm looking forward to. It's a little windy out here today, so I apologize. I do have the dead cat on the mic, so I'm hoping we're not picking up too much wind and that you can hear me. Vlogging is new for me, and I'm actually really still nervous about this. We started the retaining wall on Sunday, and it's now Wednesday. Every day we're going up the hill picking up some more rocks, so I'm hoping by this weekend, if it doesn't rain too hard, because there's supposed to be some rain coming in tonight and tomorrow, that we can get the rocks laid out and start leveling the dirt, bringing dirt in and leveling the grounds. And then we're going to start looking at putting some raised beds in. My husband has been talking to my father-in-law, and they actually garden in hay bales. And my husband was trying to talk me into that this year. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. I've never grown in hay bales, so if anyone out there has any experience, or good or bad, let me know the pros and cons of what it is to grow in hay bales, and if you like it, if you do it again, if you recommend it. I might try both. I was really looking forward to building the raised beds this year, and I think maybe we'll do a mix of both, so you guys can see. In the past, as we lived up here the last couple of years, I mainly garden in containers. I used to garden back by the windmill back there and on our back patio, and unfortunately it wasn't fenced off, and the deer kept coming and eating my tomatoes. We had a mouse problem, and the mice love peppers. I couldn't believe it, but my peppers and also sweet potatoes, the mice kept getting into both and would eat all the leaves off, all of the buds off of any of the plants, and I think I got 2 peppers last year, and our also garden just went, not a good thing. So this year I picked up some fencing, and I think I'll add that into the video here because I got a sweet deal on it. I think we found the fencing. This is for orchard and gardens to keep out wildlife, and it's regularly $227, and it is on sale for an awesome price. And I got each roll for $57. That was amazing. So I took 3 of them, and there were 5 there. I really wish I picked up the last 2 because I went back to do it and they were gone. But I think the 3, they're 160 feet each. I think that I'm hoping it'll be big enough to go around. If not, I'm gonna have to pay full price or hunt for another deal. We have some great buy, trade, and sell groups around here, so I might be able to pick some things up there too. And I just want to thank you for watching our videos. We're a new channel starting out, and I really appreciate those of you who've already subscribed and liked. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have some great things coming up. I have some of my favorite recipes I want to share with you. My husband has some great do-it-yourself projects that he'll be sharing, and we want to share our off-grid lifestyle and how to set up the solar and how our windmill works and things like that, and the maintenance, for those of you who might like to learn more about that. We have the chickens. I'm hoping to get some goats this year, maybe even some dinner rabbits. My son keeps saying that we have a rabbit indoors. His name's Norman, and he is a little lion head. It was a birthday gift from my mom, and it actually started out that we were going to get rabbits for well, for food. And I mentioned that to my mom, and she came with Norman. And Norman is not food. Norman is a pet, and she told me she'd kill me if I ever ate him, which I wouldn't do anyways because I'm kind of attached. He was my birthday present 2 years ago. And actually, no, he's my birthday present. Yeah, 2 years ago. He was my birthday present the year before last. And he's turned out to be a sweet family pet. I also have a pet turtle that I've had since I was 11 years old. He's a little box turtle. And he only has 3 legs, and I'll introduce him to you. We have a yellow-naped Amazon parrot who is learning to talk. She's 10 months old, and you probably saw her in one of my previous videos as she made her debut and said hello to everyone. She's going through her first molt, and today I was going to put her on camera, and she's looking even worse. Poor thing. And hopefully she'll be looking a lot better soon. And I'll be including her and some of the other pets in the videos as well. I hope through our growth, through our failures, through our successes, that you can learn and grow with us. And I look forward to building a community online. I look forward to sharing our life with you and sharing our journey. And I hope to learn about yours as well. So looking forward to it. You know, feel free to drop a line, say hi. And if there's anything that, you know, we're all community. If there's anything that I can do to help you guys out, or if you have some suggestions for us, you know, feel free to leave a comment. We look forward to getting to know you. Take care. Bye-bye.